Not on Twitch though. That's the funny thing. Okay, wait a second. What are we doing? We're gonna do the next chapter in Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Ah, better. Dave the Diver? Dave diving? Oh my god, I don't have to update. I don't have to freaking update. What is it even? Destin. Oh, we can select the chapter? Adjust character movement speed? No way. Adjust text display speed? Auto text display? Yo. Crazy. Huge. 10 out of 10. Big upgrade. Oh my god, I love this scene so much. I love the I don't know why I love the horizontal chat so much, but it's so... It's kinda... juicy. I don't know how I would say that. It's very juicy. And look at that, this game is beautiful because I don't have to restart stream on Twitch. I can just keep going, man. Oh. I hate restarting because I have to log in really fast all the time. Because on Twitch it thinks I'm logged out. Let me get my tablet away. Ah, wrong one. This one. Guys, I'm gonna go to the toilet. Let's load in really quick. Oh wait, it's new chapter. Oh shit, then I'm not gonna load in. We're gonna see us in 5 minutes, okay? lied. I freaking lied, guys. My mom didn't make bolognese. She made carbonara. No freaking way. No freaking way, guys. I was talking about it. Yeah, big O. I'm gonna consume really quick for like another minute, but I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna get that sign on my head. Oh my god, it's still here. They're gonna see us. Oh my god. Holy shit. She used the best pasta ever. It's like the thickest, flattest pasta I ever saw. Okay, I'm ready. Where did we last left off? Second card revealed. You know that flat pasta? It's like super flat pasta though. It's super flat. Like it's maybe 5 centimeters. Oh shit. Do you see that side weird cards and a countdown? Oh, I have to click. Yeah, I heard that devastation and judgment thing. Occult fans planning something crazy. They were behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. And they have a countdown? Must be the next attack? And tons of bombs going off when it reaches 0. Lol. Oh my god, the guy's following us. What were they called again? Same Simmers? Yes, Simmers. I could picture them doing this. They erase you if you keep saying that. That businessman we found. That demon. Huh. A group of dots. Must be imagining things. Breaking news. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urge caution when approaching the unattended items in the public spaces. Next, updates on the missing persons. Missing? I see, so the countdown may be a statement of intent. I'm scared. What's going to happen when it reaches 0? And why are they even doing this? The countdown page shows the devastation and judgment painting. They're anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. When the paradigm shifts, there's a chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Though that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. Would they really get to change their lives? They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day The day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Huh? No, I should brief you on the newest request. There's a mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to go missing. We've been asked to find the identity of the tour's organizer and the goal. So you know, the client is anonymous. Sounds as fishy as it could get. An important point of the note. If they realize who we are and why we're here, why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. Does this mean that we'll be participating in a tour incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets, but please do be careful. We are incognito? So this Ueno occult and dark mystery tour? Mysterious tour, unknown organizer, people going missing, is this for real? And I heard it's invite only, right? Means we be there instead of the client? They okay handing us the ticket or whatever? Should I wear a mask or something? How did that even help? That ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. No props unless they realize we are giving the tour tickets. Are we not like half famous because we were like on that freaking show of that streamer? There's the auto button up there now. So don't you go introducing yourself as a center web, okay? I tried not to. Anyway, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour's organizer and the goal, eh? With the risk of having the tour itself called off, if the organizer realizes who we are. So I should wear a mask then? We're regular normies, no one's even gonna notice anything we do. That's that. Mind checking socials about the tour itself for starters? Yes. Okay, it's social media time again. If we're going undercover, better read up a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info on the tour outside socials. Need to check for rumors around this obscure Ueno cult and dark tour. And find out who might be going on it. Indeed. Okay. The popular secret occult and dark is officially here. Dates and locations are being sent by DMs by a few lucky selected participants. That sounds sketchy as heck, man. Wait a second. Too much combination. Like a freaking tour sending you like locations of a place? That sounds sketchy as heck. Like only a couple get selected. I should probably look up occult and dark. You might get some hits from the old posts. Seems like there's a ton of rumors though. You might be able to narrow things down with some keywords from people who went before. Okay. The tour will cover the Shinabozu Pond anomaly. Truth about the unsolved case in Ueno Park. Is it not a real thing? And a secret underground facility in Ueno barrier that protects Tokyo. Do not under any circumstances tell anyone what you see on this tour. Anomaly, unsolved case, underground facility, barrier? Sounds like quite a tour. I'm gonna turn on my fan. It's freaking warm in here right now. Hello little willow. How are you doing? This microphone is so good that I can just like turn on every fan in my house and be still fine. Oh, it's so good, man. Is it some kind of occultism tourism? I guess they be hitting Ueno's famous occult spots. Huh? What is occult tourism? Tours to ghost hotspots, historical sites with legends behind them, or locations related to the occult. And dark tourism involves going to places where crimes and accidents happen. They're doing their tour with the right rumors. I wanna go. How do I apply? It looks pretty popular. Sure does. Better check on this. Wild rumors? I'm getting a reaction for the word wild rumors. Doesn't wild rumors sound a bit like wild tubers? You can forage or something? Or what? What? What did you just said? This tour is not just invite only, it's held randomly. No one even knows who puts it on. A closed door, exclusive tour, so mysterious and sketchy. Wow, an invite only event sounds pretty mysterious. All the mystery is what gets people intrigued. The invite only part draws them in even more. Huh, a tour filled with mystery. Sounds good. Man. I heard rumors of a secret base in the Ueno underground. You can actually go there? No way, right? A secret base? Something like that exists? They're watching way too many action movies. Maybe there is a secret base? A tour of Ueno's urban myths. I only know of one of them. The one where the Zygo-san statue moves? Or was it the dog statue? I know the story of Zygo-san's statue. He flips the pages of the book he's holding. No, that's actually Kinjiro Nino Miya. Just imagine like an urban legend. Like, and the only thing that you do is to flip pages. I heard this from an occult researcher, but places with a large flow of people like Ueno Station have ribs in the space-time continuum. And those ribs tend to be source of many mysteries. Congestion causes ribs in space-time continuum? That's a thing? I wonder who said that. An occult researcher. What? I have to know more. Seriously? Did anyone actually get selected? How lucky that our client got selected. Seriously. Selected. Maybe I find other tour participants with this keyword. Totally. Get on that. Selected. Okay, let's use occult and dark and wild rumors. Wild rumors selected. Wild rumors, occult and dark selected. Bruh. You've never seen Toilet Born Hana-kun? Have you? No, that's what, like, all the ghosts there do silly stuff like talking, stationary and flipping pages. I know about the toilet ghost, but I never watched that anime. It's like with that small girl and that boy ghost with the hat. It's like pretty cute anime. Manga too. Hey, occult and dark organizers, I'm waiting for my invite DM. You think they get a DM if they just ask like that? Never hurts to try. Yeah, Hanako. I like the style of that anime a lot. I think the art style is pretty juicy. How do you get an invite email? How do you qualify? Do you need to know things like follower count, annual salary, marital status? Qualify? I wonder how many people sign up in the first place. I heard those who get the email never came back after Occult and Dark. I'm sure they're riding the river Styx right now. Lore, okay? The river Styx is in D&D too. In D&D, the river Styx connects the hell and the heaven together. Some people say if you ride it up, you end up at the designated place I just told. It's meant to be a comedy. I watched it after Banana Fish, but it was like the backstory. The undertone was so sad. In Hanako? You watched it after Banana Fish? You got like double punched. Going on a tour and never coming back? People go missing? That's hard to believe. Creepy, but you get a DM for a tour you never signed up for, right? That's a death trap. You have to be crazy to go. An invite DM comes even if you never signed up? Really? No? And people just go with it and join? If I get an email just going to a random tour out of nothing, I would be like, huh? The river Styx separates the underworld from the living. If you fall in, you're stuck forever and lost souls, but if you cross it, you end up in the free underworlds. It's probably the real life river Styx, is it? But which mythology is that? In D&D, it's just a big ass river. I guess it does the same thing with the souls too, but just a river. Whoa, those carbonara are so freaking good. Holy shit. They're crazy. Greek? You know Achilles? He bathed in the river of Styx to get physically immortal and made it out with his heel being his only weak point. You ready for real? No freaking way. That's like Siegfried, is it? Like Siegfried the Dragon Slayer? It's kind of funny. That's why I call Achilles heel. Because it was his only weak point. Man, that's crazy. I never really thought about that. I don't know why. I just thought it's like the logical term for that thing. Achilles sounds like a medical term. You know, like I got Achilles. People think it's a lie that you get the invite DM, but it's not. I went to the tour last year. You can't get that kind of experience anywhere else. I was spreading rumors about people going missing, lol. I used to have a Greek mythology-tism. Did not like most people have one? I know that like a lot of people had that for some time. They had their time with What the heck? Greek mythology is nice though. What just happened? Somebody wrote me a super long text on Twitter. Like super long. I just wrote back because it was like 2 weeks after that, because I never look at my Twitter DMs. And I just wrote back, sorry, I was not there. And they were just like, okay, and didn't vote for 2 days. That's it. People think it's a lie that you get invite DM, but it's not. I think it was a bot, by the way. No, not a person. I went on a tour last year. Yeah, that one, the missing person. I forgot I already read that. Those who've been on a tour seem to have a pretty happy... What? Seem to be pretty happy with it. And I guess people aren't actually going missing. Past participants. Isn't Occult and Dark infamous for people going missing or meeting misfortune? The tour themselves are their own urban myths, like if the guides are even human or not. Lizard man! Going missing? Meeting misfortune? Really? People going missing. If so, the police would normally be involved. I always think the same. Like, when people go missing, the police always gets involved. It's so hard for a person, even without friends and family, to just disappear. Maybe in specific countries it works a little bit easier. But for example, in Germany you cannot just go missing. That's not working. They are finding you. Now, however, how they're doing that. Somehow. Where's my mouse? Oh. Sorry, like I have like 4 screens and my mouse just sometimes switches to a random screen and I don't know where it is. The whole invite only tour thing is suspicious too. If I got a DM invite, I 100% think it's a scam. Exactly what I would say. True, it's hard to say it if it actually happens. But people do get invite DMs. I got an invite and went before. It was such an experience. I find myself wondering if it was just all a weird dream even now. So some people are saying it was like a dream? What's with this tour? Yamada gas mask heads for another world? I got the infamous DM for the Ueno and Occult Dark tour. The message really comes out of nowhere. I post a report article soon. So be look out for it. So be on the lookout for it. So be look out for it. Another participant. Do you know this person, Jasmine? It's Yamada Gas Mask, pretty famous as a web journal. Yamada Gas Mask! Oh my god, Yamada Gas Mask. I was banned temporarily, but I'm back. Could it be that this account got frozen and he couldn't be contacted? It wouldn't be enough to be considered missing. Just as one guy in the end. Huh? But Wild Rumors? I did Occult and Dark and selected. What is Wild Rumors? I found another one. Let's go. Alien streamer Kettle Mew. Have you heard the wild rumors that there's a mysterious being on a timeline on the same level as Ueno, Occult and Dark? I keep forgetting the name though. Is there some secret account? There's so many weird accounts out there. Lol. You end up mutuals automatically or something? Oh man, god, I forgot. A mysterious being? Oh, what's that? There are really all kinds of accounts. If you put doctor or lawyer in the account name, people fall for it even more easily. Huh? So it's not an account hack. Are you talking about Natasha Singh? What is that? Who's Natasha Singh? Oh, I think I heard that name in some urban myth. Ooh, a new journal. Non-mutuals, you end up following them even though you never followed. What? It's like you have to actually look at Natasha, at the Natasha account for it to happen. Huh? Unstoppable as an influencer, lol. That's amazing, it must have tens of thousands of followers now. Is my account following someone without... Huh? Is my account following someone without me knowing? Is Natasha in there? They had like 700k followers, right? Just looking at the profile in your phone and made you follow or something. And once you were following, things got intense. No way, 700k? Impressive! So by searching for it, you find a whole bunch of them, lol. Wow, it's true. You can make a living with social media these days. That's different from Natasha's science story that I know. Wasn't it some kind of ultimate hacking tool or what not? Ultimate hacking tool? That sounds totally different. No one said all rumors are true. And we did the last one. Complete social media research. Got what you need? The tool was better known than I thought. And more people have been on it than expected. How did you collect it, deal? Huh? You're a magician? No freaking way. Magic, wait, you didn't jump? It happened accidentally? That's so fucking funny. I got a tier... Oh, I got a random sub, let's go. 2 random subs. From people that I never even saw in my life. Basically people are talking about it as it's a rumor or something. Maybe it's like a hobby for the organizer? A tour focusing on mystery spots in the Reno area. Fully invite only. And it's sad that some participants have gone missing. Yep, that's the point of this request. Isn't this case pretty dangerous then? For now, we sneak in as normies and hide who we are from the organizer and participants. Head to the meeting point, blend in with the group, get a clues ninja style, okay? Ready as I ever be. Under the cover, like, you know, like moles. Like a mole. I think that's the group there. My walking speed got increased, by the way. Excuse me, is this the meeting point? No, I don't think so. We're looking for the winner of Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. We be gathering here. Oh my god, you're registered? Kindly show me your invitation DMs. Yes, thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. That is fucking scary. What's that guy? He has like all the pockets. Ah yeah, there's the gas mask dude. I'm a lurk, have a good stream and thank you. Have a nice lurk too. I'm sorry for being rude. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us. Huh? You together? Is it even legit? First time I hear that +1 were valid. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. 34 D. I cannot see your name. I'm sorry. Ah. Imagine me being able to say your name. Oh, first time I hear that +1 were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here. The gas mask dude. Group of dots? Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a journey of mystery and deep insight. Dueno, occult and dark. What? I just skipped it. JD Delion. That was not a 34. I'm sorry. JD Delion. Thank you, thank you. Delion? Delion? Yeah. Thank you everyone for your patience. Introducing myself. I will be your humble guide and butler during this tour. We have handouts for you about today's tour. Thank you, thank you. Do you have any for us too? Strange, we are short one envelope. Huh, great start. Or what, maybe someone snuck their way in? Everyone's invitation names were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts among yourself. Oh, okay. Now if everyone could open the envelope I handed you. You find this tour concept detailed inside. The first location is right here. Shinobazu Pond. Hey, what the hell? Is something wrong? Well, there's this creepy paper in mine, yeah? Oh. This is part of the fun or what? Actually yes. Good guess, sir. Congratulations, that card comes with a special bonus prize. We'll be sending you something at a later date. He sounds like he has no clue what is happening. Oh my god. Huh? Oh yeah? Heard this too had some people going poof in the past. You sure it's safe to even be here? Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide. That is wholly incorrect, just rumors, I tell you. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. So, back to the tour. Shinobazu Pond is our first mystery spot. Our mystery tour activities begin here. Mystery tour activities? A 4-digit number is hidden here at Shinobazu Pond. Shinobazu Pond. That is related to our next spot. Please work together to try and find it. Let the mystery begin. I'm a bit worried about our guides. Oh, detective work. There's the mystery number 3. Let's talk with Jasmine first. Wow, we're in. Just like that. Just talk normally, we don't want to stand out. Oh yeah, about the envelope, we didn't get gas mask. Let me take a pic if you ever need to check on anything. I don't really get the people going missing vibe from this. It's just a regular tour so far. Yeah, gotta agree. The tour's handouts don't say much either. We should be still careful though. I need to clean my hands. Like, it's kinda warm in here. And I'm gonna be honest, I like sweat very, very rarely. But it's like surprisingly warm and humidity in the air, so man, it's kinda nasty. It's not even that warm, it's only 25 degrees. Like, I think yesterday was 29. Wasn't even that bad. Humid wise, I mean. What's this one? Observe. Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They walk around quite a lot. But I'm grown up now, so it should be fine. I wonder if Jasmine would ride one with me. Look for the number. This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. Might be older than others. I don't see a 4-digit number. There's a number 3 in the back of the boat, but this isn't it, isn't? I note it down just in case. Is a swan boat like one of those boats where you have to pedal? You know those boats where you pedal with your feet to like swim? I love those. I was once at a theme park when I was little. And I was driving one of them in like a lake. Best experience ever. I think it was so freaking funny. Everything going well, I presume? About this tour. I'm not fully speed with this tour, to be honest. This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of the Ueno area is mysterious spots by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course. You mean you don't know what we'll be doing next? Just imagine they get like stuck, don't even know what to do. About the 4-digit number. So we're supposed to look for a 4-digit number related to the next location? Yes, precisely. Once you find it and inform me the location is done. We will then guide you to the next mystery spot. So it's like game. Indeed, indeed. But you don't actually know the entire route? Indeed not. Who's the organizer? Who's organizing this tour? It's not you, is it? Oh, of course not. I'm just a humble hired guide. I've never actually met the organizer. Isn't it fascinating too? About the handouts. About the tour's handouts we didn't get. Yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I received. So it's unlikely I forget just one of the envelopes. It's just likely I forgot one of them. A rather unreliable guide. I think he's very reliable. We like lied to him that he didn't bring that stuff. I should add some notes on our guide. The guide is leading us through the tour while adding to the fun. However, when it comes to the tour's plans, he has no idea. He has no idea about the details since he's just a hired guide. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens this time too? Yeah. Hello, I'm Azami Fukawa. Oh hey, Yamada here. I work as a writer. You're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I heard you're a famous web journalist. Let me take off this mask so it's easier to talk. Also, just Yamada's fine without the gas mask. Why did you participate? You have very bad posture, my man. You have that gamer neck. I have to sit normally. My chair's like very weird. It's like very small when it goes forward. Like I don't even fit on this chair twice. When my old chair was able to fit on it twice. And what made you sign on this tour? Not much to explain really. I got a DM invitation, I showed up. And I guess since this tour draws a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it. You will be reporting on the tour? Pretty much. Just go ahead and do my journalist thing. The other participants. About the other participants. Never met any of them. Don't know them. 4-digit number. Hey, you found the 4-digit number? Of course. It was so easy. I'm kind of disappointed. Found it right after the search started. And are you gonna tell us about it? Bruh. They have swan boats. I remember riding this one. Oh, she says the same. Numbers. There's number 8 on the back of this boat, but this can't be it. It's no 4 digits anyway. Ah, there's some graffiti in the corner with some numbers. 5S Kinoko was here. People who graffiti their names like this must be pretty proud of themselves. Kinoko? That mushroom guy from last time? I need notes on Mr. Gas Mask too. Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who showed up wearing his namesake. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again? Journalist. He's super famous, wonder why I don't know him. Better not offend him, or he might get us with his writing. Hello, I'm Azami Fujiwara. Fujiwara? Nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san. As in a historical Fujiwara family, including Fuhito Fujiwara. I cannot, my R's are turning into W, it's just Wawa for me. Furry toe? What? What made you sign on to this tour? Well, you could say I have a special interest in the occult, and I did receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option. The other participants. About the other participants. I'm really not interested, but that Yamada gas mask seems famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally, just know him online. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Huh? Oh, pardon me, I got distracted thinking about something else. I have a lot on my mind, so I'm leaving that to the others. Man, what a lazy guy. What the heck? The occult otaku. I should note down about Fujiwara-san too. He talks in a somewhat unique way. He said he loves the occult. Vtuber? He really seems to love the occult. A trusting companion for that tour. We should ask him for advice when we can. I just saw it like it's the last option. Hello again, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh, hello Azami-chan. I'm Kimura, glad to meet you. Why did you participate? Why did you join this tour? I'm actually something of a horror story fan, especially the kaidans. Also, a man's face showed up in the photo I took before. Huh? Who's this person? This pond has a rumor about a man's ghost who's hunched over and mumbled something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be that goes in the photo. Scary, huh? That's some rumor. I felt I might learn something about the ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy as I didn't think I actually get an invite. A ghost? I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters. More ghosts, we need all the ghosts. A 4-digit number. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? I'm really not good in this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. I guess I'm waiting for someone else. Why they're all so lazy, bro? All like lazy to do the riddle. It's a tour, guys. Move, do something. Let's take notes about Kimura-san too. Kimura is the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. She loves kaidans, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. What was in the photo? A director? The ghost that appears by the pond. Yes, they say you get pulled into the pond if you see the ghost face. I saw the ghost twice, but that should be okay. Is that a mailbox? No, it's a sign. Check the sign. Shinobazu Pond. Oh, the lotus flowers blooms at certain times of the year. I hate going outside every time. I do something flies. I do something flies in my freaking eyes. It's horrible. I hate poop in my eyes. I spent like 5 minutes trying to get a little fly bug out of my eyes. It just flew in and I had to walk back inside with like tearing streaming down my face. you get flies in your face? Like in your eye? That happens? Not gonna lie, you have to wear like fake glasses. Just wear fake glasses. That's gonna fix up everything. I'm so tempted to wear like sunglasses. Be cool. Be like me. But like for real sunglasses, yo. Normal fake glasses? You get used to it very easily. Look around. 4 digits, 4 digits. I don't see them anywhere. Huh? What's this? There's a rope tied to one of those signposts. There's nothing on the other end of the rope. Spooky! Hey, the numbers are just... Okay, we got it. Observe. Another swan boat. This boat seems off. Somehow, I wonder why. Why? Oh, this one doesn't have a rope. Maybe it came off? Won't the boat flow away like this? Float away like that. Flow. I don't see any park keepers around. I should call park service once we're done here. There's a number 13 on the back of the boat, but no 4-digit number anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else. I should note this down too. Wait, what? What's the mount now? The big guy? Hello, I'm Asami Fukuai. Huh? Oh yeah, well me, I'm Matsuda. Why did you participate? What made you sign to the store? Well, yeah, I'm not really that interested in all of this. But this tour is pretty popular, huh? I had like zero interest in this occult stuff, but I get that invitation message. So I figured, why the hell not? Why waste it? Like I said, the rumors about the people going sayonara. Wonder what's actually going on. Oh yes, of course. That gas mask kid, he's waking in the door with name and shame articles, yeah? Kid's probably up to date on that stuff too, no? The other participants. About the other participants. Didn't expect much from an occult tour, but what a bunch of losers. Was hoping we might get some celebs, but only one who shows is Yamada gas mask. The number. Have you figured out where the 40-digit number is? Hey, you really doing that quiz thing then? Jeez, yeah, no offense, nope. Just hurry up and solve it for us, yeah? Oh my god, they're all lazy as shit. Why do I have to do it for everyone? Mr. Machu-chan. I should note down about Matsuda-san too. Matsuda-san's tour materials had a strange drawing on it. He joined this tour, but his interest in the occult is utterly non-existent. Yep, he seemed totally disinterested. But if so, why did he decide to show up? His explanation was, why not? Klick nur den Twice-Axel nie. Looking for the 4-digit number, was it not enough already? Let's talk with Jasmine. Am I incognito enough? Incognito? I did not click anything? Oh, the mask, the glasses. Our walking speed is crazy, by the way. I heard it got increased. Observe. What if this shadow looks like a person but gives me the creeps? What are they doing? Writing something somewhere high up? Maybe this is a trace of an organizer writing the 4-digit number somewhere. But there's nothing near their hand. How could that be? What was the shadow doing? Another one. Observe. Is this shadow a man? He's hunched over and kinda creepy. Could he be the man that showed up in Kimura-san's photo? The one's walking around hunched over? I don't know if he's a ghost, but he's scary either way. Oh, does the pond swallow up people who sees the ghost trace? Seeing the trace doesn't count, right? As it's not the ghost himself? Huh. Looking for the 4-digit number. Okay, let me do some Momonga magic really quick. Let me do some Momonga magic. Okay. There. Let's stop and think for a bit. We've told to look for a 4-digit number, but where could it be? I searched around likely areas, but couldn't find anything. What should I do? Would they leave me behind unless I find it? You seem distressed, Miss Asami. Those numbers were just in the normal order of the freaking boats. Even if you search the location, there's a possibility your searches were insufficient. Hypothesizing on where you should be searching might help you revisit such possibilities. Makes sense. The traces I saw and the numerous swans. Numerous, not numerous. Numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here? I don't know what it was again. Maybe it's written on the buttocks? What is the buttocks of the swan boat? Huh? Back. Huh? Buttocks like your ass muscles. Number? No, not buttocks. Not buttocks, no! Huh? That doesn't make sense. Like, is it not a 4-digit number? Number graffiti. Maybe it's written on a swan board back. No, that doesn't make sense, really. The shadow near the sign seemed to be writing something. I'm also thinking about the rope that was tied to the sign. Huh. Maybe it's on the buttocks. Okay. Was on the buttocks of the swan board of number 13. No, it was wrong. Maybe it's written on the buttocks on the swan of number 13. Really? Yeah, seems wrong. Okay. Let me rethink this. Not buttocks, on the back. No, it was on back too? Huh? On the head? On the back? I already did back, so it's head. But why head? Maybe it's written on the head of the swan boat number 13? Yes, it must be it. That swan boat used to be near that shadow. The organizer wrote the number on it. Then the boat floated over where it's now. I should go recheck the swan boat number 13. Oh, because it was here before and the shadow did the check the head. If I'm guessing correctly, the number should be on this boat's head. Aha, there it is. 0921, that's 4 digits. This must be it. I should go tell our guide now. Let's go. Is something I clicked? No. The mystery for this spot is to find a hidden 4-digit number. The missing people first. I'm heard that some people went missing during this tour. That couldn't be an unfortunate accusation. The organizer made that much clear. On the number. The 4-digit number is 0921, right? Well done, that's the number. As for what the number means, we'll know that at the next location. I believe, maybe, perhaps. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else answers. So kindly bear with us for a little longer. We solved the quiz. Huh? That's it? What now? Huh? Do we have to talk with everyone? The missing people. Have you heard the rumor that people on this tour went missing? About that, I don't think an amateur snooping is going to dig up much. Do you think people actually went missing? Honestly, don't know. Since we don't know who exactly they are inviting. Oh, right. I was able to interview a former participant though. What did you hear from that participant? Well, yeah, the story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned wandering into a different time, or that it felt like another world. Seems they experienced something quite out of the ordinary. How could that be? Anyway, gonna see whether we're telling the truth or not. Another world, they're fucking time traveling. World plane shifting. Let's see if they have anything to say. I saw the man's ghost. I saw him, the man's ghost. Huh? What? Oh, I mean the man's ghost that you mentioned who walks around in the pond hunched over. What, you saw him? Well, I kinda saw, but not quite. But you believe me? Thank you, Asami-chan, that means a lot. That was just probably a weird looking dude. Missing people. I asked Mr. Gasmax. Oh, I have to drink. I'm dying. Oh. I asked Mr. Gasmask about the missing participants. So they did go missing, yeah? He doesn't know for certain whether anyone really went missing, but he said participants mentioned wandering into some strange place. So isn't that the problem? Wandering into strange places? We even risk managing this tour. Wait, what? That's it? Okay, now I think we can talk with Jasmine. I think we are a bit faster. Huh? Participants who saw strange facades. About previous tours, I heard that participants found themselves in otherworldly locations. Have you seen those places yourself? No, I haven't. This is my first time guiding this tour, so I don't know about previous installments. Oh, I see. I did read the organizer's email, what to do if we do end up somewhere strange. I'm told to let you know once you found the 4th digit number, so good luck finding it. Oh, I keep trying then. How could one escape? One escape what? Now that we found the numbers, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange. I did promise you that. With no further ado, go back to where you came without deviating, that is all. Isn't that kind of obvious? Well, that is the only thing I've told, so... That's that then, I guess, making a mental note just in case. If you get lost, walk back. Brain huge. Jasmine, I think we've gathered what we can here. Oh yeah, director son is gonna call in. Let's step away from everyone just for a bit. Okay. Hey Mr. Guide. We're waiting for an urgent call. Mind giving us a minute? Of course. Please let me know when you're ready. That's so fucking sus. Okay, should be good. It's ringing. How's it going? Director son. Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly. Yes, let's get it done quickly. Ooh. Wait, what? Already? Already, huh? Kinda scary. That's that. Perhaps it's a bit too early this time. Seriously? It's not like anything had happened, unlike the previous cases. Is there even an urban myth that fits this? Not at all. Not all urban... Not at all. It ends. We just go. I need to charge my phone really quick, I'm sorry. I have to do... Okay. There. Not all urban myths leaves ample clues or traces, narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations, I guess. Now on the identification. First of all, what's the center of this investigation? A mysterious door. It happens only irregularly. It's invite only and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel on its own. So Miss Asami, this tour has been held previously. What is the anomalous rumor said to have happened before? People went missing. UFO encounters are in the Minecraft last shortly. Sad. They went missing! The rumors say that the participants are going missing during the tour. Great! Precisely. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed, there are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Moving on. Previous participants on the tour who made it back seem have left intriguing comments. So, Mr. Zami, what was it those participants saw during the tour? Some places out of this world! Excellent! Yes, indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. By just walking the way back. Apparently. My final question. It is said, should you wander into some place out of this world, there's one thing you can do to escape. So, Mr. Zami, what's this method? An approach that will allow you to make it back there. Go back the way you came. Head north. Go back the way you came. That's what our guide was told by the organizer. Brilliant! There are many ways to escape should you wander into some place out of this world. Yet, for this case, to avoid going missing, you want to go back the way you came. Huh. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be identification. What is it gonna be? Netherworld, what? The freaking Netherworld? The gas in there. The Netherworld? Hell, the Underworld, the Fey World, places other than this world. Or other dimensions, worlds in the past or future timelines. A collective notion for such anomalous spaces. The Netherworld sounds scary, but can it even be called an urban myth? Rumors. Ah, there's a fly that flew into my eye. Oh my god, we had that topic like a second ago. Rumors of an otherworldly place and talk of getting caught in it and going missing. Those wouldn't constitute a full-fledged urban myth. I see, I think. Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came, should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious, for the Netherworld known as the urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. Freaking flies, it was a fungus net though for me. The seemingly obvious way out, the organizer mentioning it, this clearly means that this tour involves the Netherworld. It makes sense to suppose to. Great. We are traveling to hell. This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind so you can continue your investigation. Yes, I will. It's time to go to hell. Netherworld, huh? Be careful. Cool, but how exactly? I try to be careful too. Yeah, cool. How? Anyone, we'll be moving to the next location. It should be a 10 minutes walk or so. But should you get lost? This tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there. Back the way we came, for the clowns to wander off from this group. Don't even think about slowing us down. Well, off we go then. Somebody's not gonna walk the way back we came when they're getting lost. Yes. Esteemed participants, this is the second location for our Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. What the heck? Why is there just a dead person? I think I know this place. A group of dots. Another group of dots. Checking my notes. Yes, your attention please. 7 years ago, this spot was a stage for a murder case. Flowers and a photo of the victim? Oh, what is it? The person in the frame? He's the ghost in my photo. Huh? Huh? Photo what? He is? May I continue? We be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. And we have a simple quiz related to the incident. A quiz? Happy quizzing. Here on this murder scene. It was unsolved, yeah? Thought that occult egghead whoever did it or something. Nonsense, everybody knows Dr. Kizawa was innocent. Oops. Fujiwara-san? That was a false charge, no question about it. Why the sudden outburst? Huh? Kizawa rings the bell. Where did I hear about the name again? So he was a ghost after all? Huh, the plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we start with an overview of the premises. Weird vibes. I agree. Why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen anything netherworld like so far. Guess we're not at the entrance yet, I don't know. I think we're fine though. We're here to scope out this tour and what the organizers up to. You're right, if nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us. Main concern now is the others acting all strange. About the murders that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're all acting kind of awkward after hearing that. Let's look around on socials during this break. Great idea. Wait, what, for real? I got this chair because it was very sturdy feeling, but it's already second day and for some reason it feels like it's falling apart. I'm not sure why. Really makes me think of the Ueno Tenshu incident. Is that what they mean by the murder from 7 years ago? What was the incident about? Wait, you don't know? Raised as a princess under a rock or what? Maybe? You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. We like Zumaspo on our phone while on a tour. The Ueno Tenshu incident is a famous one. Should be able to dig up posts from back then too. It should still be an active topic since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. That incident had a massive impact on society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea what it was like. Didn't think the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard about it? Should I try to read the news a bit more? You have to be on Twitter, Sami. There's everything. That mystery tour in Ueno's back. Disappointed that I can't go. I bring back some of the darkness from 7 years ago. Here's some old posts. We blocked. Oh, that's so helpful. Socials are the best starting point. Just before dawn in Ueno Park, Kengo Nomura, 32, was found unconscious by a passerby. He was taken to a hospital in critical condition, then pronounced dead. According to the Ueno police, Kengo showed signs of violently beaten, and a murder investigation is underway. An article from 7 years ago. Is this the famous incident they're talking about? Yep, it's a murder case from quite a while ago. Happened at this park. I have to drink, man. I like the freaking warmest Fanta ever. Holy shit. Breaking news, in Kengo Nomura 32 case, the man found unconscious in Ueno Park. A piece of paper with Tenshu written on it was found near the scene. Therefore, the case will be called Ueno Tenshu incident. Tenshu? Another article from back then? The Ueno Tenshu incident is pretty famous. You really don't know about it? Wait, the person in this picture. I feel like I've seen somewhere before. Yeah, on the photo. The guy, the ghost that she photographed. Tenshu incident. It's been 7 years since it happened. This person knows about the incident. It really was famous. People were blessed. Oh, people were... I freaking put... People were pretty obsessed. Yeah, like pretty obsessed? Blessed? It was trending a lot. By the way, what exactly does Tenshu mean? Some kind of punishment done in the name of the gods. Oops. Wait. There. I forgot about that. Looks like the Ueno Tenshu incident caught a lot of attention. I might be the only one who never heard of it. You should search it up then. Okay. It's scary enough just being in a park at night. Imagine a creepy phone popping up with a hazy lighting. Wouldn't want to use it. No thank you. This gives me the shivers. Ueno Park is so big, no wonder some parts are creepy. What's this creepy phone? A payphone? Glasses! The phrase creepy phone is reacting. Looks like it's drawing attention. More attention than I would have thought. Got me curious about it now. A creepy phone? Never thought a phone could be creepy. Okay. The Nomura guy who was attacked in the Tenshu incident is treated like a victim, but maybe he did something to deserve the divine punishment? What the heck? It's a dead person. A reason for divine punishment? Like deserving punishment for doing something bad. Remember the streamer who went looking for the culprit with a piece of paper and said divine punishment on it? That was hilarious. Like, who said they get to be the judge of that? Wait, a streamer? Not the police? Nope, not police, just some regular dude. There's probably Kinoko. Tenshu incident. That brings back memories. Never expected to end the way it did. How it ended? Yeah, you wouldn't know. The way it concludes is famous too. The guy behind Tenshu incident was that occult researcher Tsutomu Kisawagi, right? Kisawagi. I know, I've heard the name somewhere. From some books of the center maybe? Tsutomu Kisawagi is famous in our circle for his book Occult Great Reset. That's it, he wrote that book. Even if you wouldn't say the book is niche, it isn't for the masses either. Tsutomu Kisawagi was a uni professor. At the same time, he was working as an occult researcher. A uni professor and occult researcher? Sounds like a bad combination. That's amazing, and he's the culprit of the Ueno Tenshu incident? Huh. Oops. Ueno incident? My eye is so itchy. What? Creepy phone? What? Did I miss something down there? Cannot search up his name? Ah, there I can. I just didn't press that thing again. Little Willow, Momonga, Little Willow. Getting reaction. I look up Tsutomu Kizawagi. Let's see what kind of post comes up. Okay. What's those... What's like... What? Like those old dial phones? No, the urban myth, lol. I remember seeing those challenge style videos from streamers. I'm tracking down reactions, but the replies are kind of vague. Yeah, most creepy phones we hear about are probably old dial phones. My bird just threw up some seeds. Is it normal? And he looks healthy. Is it also normal? I'm way too worried. Your bird just threw up some seeds? I'm no bird doctor. I'm no bird doctor. Let's use our strongest source. Google. What type of seeds? It depends if it's like vomit, I guess. Like, birds regurgitate stuff sometimes. But it depends if it's like... If you're unsure if your bird is... Yeah. You should just get the veterinarian... But the doctor! Like, seriously. Like, people say... It depends if there was stomach acid in there. Apparently birds can just like regurgitate stuff. But if they vomited, it's like acid. But yeah, veterinarian. Yeah, that's how they're called. I'm no doctor. Really go to a person that can do that. Doctor. Exactly. Even Google says that. Like, if you're not sure, just go to a doctor, bro. Because it's very vague. And I think you cannot see the difference between stomach acid and non-stomach acid. But it's your pet, you should definitely make sure to get it checked out. Sorry, I would like to be a doctor. No, the urban myth, lol. I remember seeing some challenge style videos from streamers. Oh, this is another urban myth? Wonder what it's about. Forget that one little detail. Fry your own brain trying to remember, huh? Oh, the trans-dimensional phone. It's near the dam next to a bridge or something, right? The trans-dimensional phone? Rings the bell. There's a series of steps you need to follow, I think. A freaking magical trans-dimensional phone? Someone was dreaming about it. You hear a voice when you pick up, but if you say anything in reply, you're gone. Is it even safe to stream about such things? Safe for the viewers at least. Man, phone batteries dead, the reception sucks. This is far out in the mountains. Good thing there's a payphone. But it won't take me take my 10 yen coins, huh? Did I dial wrong? A woman just picked up. Wait, what's this person trying to... No way, that lady is normal. F. Huh? Oops. Oh, it's over. What? Oh no. What does it mean? That was a very stinky search. Let's do this one. Results found. I'm gonna do the unbelievable. I'm gonna drink again. For some reason it gets even warmer right now. I'm really not sure why. Wait, maybe... I don't know if I should open my window. It's dark outside, so... I'm gonna open my windows really quick. Yep, it's definitely cold outside. There was like a gust of cold air just coming up into my room when I did that. Eggplant cow, Obon VT. News like the Reno Tenshu incident culprit, dark side of an occult researcher, was really trending for a while. I used to love reading Tsutomu Kizawagi's books. What a shock. Why would Tsutomu Kizawagi do such a thing? If you look into it, you should be able to find out. Literally when I open my window, now there are people camping in front of my window. Oh my god. I hate. I have like a love-hate relationship with this place. Now there is someone outside of my window smoking. I'm gonna close it again. Yeah, it was nice to have my window open for like 0.5 minutes. Hey, it is indeed a little bit nicer here. Strange that a harmless occult otaku would suddenly start getting people, and with Tenshu no less. Getting? Killing. Ah. Didn't something happen between the victim and Tsutomu Kizawagi? Maybe they're mocking the occult that set Kisawagi off? Who knows? That means Tsutomu Kisawagi had a motive? Who knows? Could be that. Don't treat Kisawagi like some suspect. Try reading his magna opus, Occult Great Reset. I think Kisawagi was taken out by the powers that be. Taken out by the powers that be? Whatever the book says, there's just some conspiracy theory. the arrow. An arrow. It's people like this who terrorize and justify as this divine punishment. Blog and report. Terrorize? I guess they're trying to call him at Zimmer. What a leap. It's dangerous to think we deserve better than others. Tsutomu Kizawagi is living proof of that. Proof? Are they saying he was convicted? No, that didn't happen, I don't think. the takeaway from the book was that we deserve to be rewarded? Huh. Wait, I'm confused. It's confirmed that this Kisawagi guy was the culprit? Is that what it's about? And there's no poster article that explains how everything went down? Tsutomu Kisawagi committed suicide before conviction. Isn't that basically admitting he's guilty? Suicide? Kisawagi committed suicide because of this. The suicide of an assistant professor. The internet blew up with comments. Like I thought. Another keyword here. Better look into that. He freaking died. No way. Okay, I can search up him. Oh yeah. Tsutsumu Kisawagi committed suicide before he could be exposed as a culprit of the Tenshu incident. Seems like something an occult researcher would do. I bet he had delusions about the afterlife too. Some people just have no common sense. Choosing suicide before people found out? Either way, nothing to do with the occult. Kisawagi's book was all about dispelling occult stereotypes like that. In these cases, people just say whatever biased things they want. A clue! With all the hate he got, anyone would kill himself. That's the dark side of the media and the internet. The dark side of the media and the internet. They have much influence in all directions, and the gossip was non-stop. You know what's childish? Choosing death as the way out, as crime will live on forever on the internet. That's despicable. Who do they even think they are? What do they even think they are? Yet siblings too, right? We should know, or we should show them reality before they start spitting ideologies like Kisawagi. Ideologies going so far as to threaten the siblings. Darksback, proof of the Tsutomu Kisawagi falsified suicide. Is the Ueno Tenshu incident truly unsolved? For detail, click here. Oh, false accusations? Take a closer look. That article is 7 years old, posting a totally different story that was their way to get clicks while the topic was hot. Zero credibility. Oh, you're right. Now I see that it's just a repost. Yes. Love reposts. I thought an old article by Darksback. Was it all fake news? He was innocent and didn't need to sell his book? What is this person trying to say? Whatever their values are, I guess. Ignorant people get swayed so easily by whatever info fits their views. It's not just Tsutomu Kisawagi, the whole family mess. What are the police doing? Huh? What do you mean? That Dr. Kisawagi's family should go down too just because they're related? Even if that makes sense to us, it somehow does for them. The sense of justice is twisted. Like, Bo, Jasmine is kinda like immune to internet. I think Jasmine is very immune to internet. What are the people doing? What are the police doing? This? Huh? Why is it written so weird? What are the police doing? Arrow this. How come that the Ueno Tenshu incident is still unsolved to this day? Our tax money goes into their pockets, so why don't they get some work done? Huh? Unsolved? I thought Kisawagi was the culprit. The Ueno Tenshu incident hasn't actually been solved? A total mystery, right? That's what makes it an urban myth. the case wouldn't turn unsolvable just because the culprit committed suicide. Oh my god. I need more black behind the text, because the black kinda like the text kind of fuses together with the background. It's just another piece of the puzzle that keeps the incident relevant. No, I want to read the rest. I looked the old post about the Tenshu incident, disturbing how hard people went after Kisaragi just because he was the culprit, lol. I repost these criminals for all to see. Oh, this person is reposting all the threats. Huh, Sammy, things get a bit dark from here. Kisaragi really got a lot of hate back then. If you want to keep looking, brace yourself. I went to Kisaragi's house, lol, pounded on the door, and the parents sounded all scared, saying please stop and putting on the victim act. You know your son killed an innocent person? What? No way, this is about how bad things got 7 years ago. Anyone was hating on Kisaragi. How did things turn out like that? And some people don't understand the pain of losing a family member. They should learn what it's like. Learn what it's like? Some people are just so far gone, seriously. Most of them just post, but would never actually do something. Should I post about this on some vigilant stream? Wipe out the seeds of crime? I'm sure 5S would take care of it. Get them! But this was before I turned to a criminal case, right? Most of these posts are about how to punish Kisaragi. Things really got out of hand. I bet the students are brainwashed, or they were used in some sort of occult experiment. Does anyone have a list of them? It's getting hard to read these. It's not gonna be any different from here on. You can't stop here. Huh? We did it! Caught up on the Ueno Tenjo incident? Tsutsumo Kisaragi committed suicide, and some people think it was a false accusation. The case itself is still unsolved, and most of the posts were unbelievable. Yeah, the info going around on social media was total chaos. The thing they're saying about him, even if Dr. Kisaragi was guilty, did they really have to go that far? This kind of mess would flood your timeline each day. I've seen even worse too. So much going on, I feel overwhelmed. We're still outside, I forgot. So the Ueno Tensho incident was really well known. Yeah, made a lot of news for sure. And Tsutsuma Kisaragi got piled on like crazy. Not surprised he gave up. Also about Kengo Nomura, was it? The victim. Yep, killed near the pond in Ueno. Another thing. The ghost in Kimura-chan's photo. Could be him, right? Oh yes, I knew I've seen him somewhere. Kengo Nomura's ghost, the Kimura-san's photo. Huh, just a thought. Could Nomura-san actually still be alive too? Nah, no way, it's dead again. Once in a lifetime is enough already. Hello world music, greetings, how you doing? We're playing some Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Hope you're having a great day. We are hunting some ghosts. Then maybe an alternate Nomura-san from the netherworld? A ghost came from the freaking hell to spook? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, let's get back to the tour. We're back. Sorry, did we keep you waiting? No problem. We're all here now, so... Introducing the second mystery spot of this Ueno and Occult Dark Tour. Haven't seen your channel for a while. What do you mean? Oh, you were here before? Then hi world music, welcome back. Welcome back. Then it was really long time no see. Did you change your name or was your name always like that? This here is the scene for the Ueno Tenshu incident. Ta-da! Group of dots. Another group of dots. It's good morning and goodbye, guys. Huh? Woo? It's my second account on PC. Woo? You mean on Discord? Schinken? What? Schinken? Weißnaggi? Chimkin Weißnaggi? I don't know. I'm bad with names. Group of dots again. So here we are. This is the scene what's known to the Ueno Tenshu incident 7 years ago, September the 21st. The 21st of September. That's what the 0921 number meant. The victim, Kengo Nomura, is said to have been attacked here by the culprit. Yet numerous mysteries remain unsolved, including the the murder's identity and motive, and the Tenshu message. Rumor says Kengo Nomura's ghost appears in front of anyone trying to solve the case, and takes them away to some place unknown, or so I heard. Maybe not. Some place unknown? The netherworld? Could that be the netherworld? No. Here's the next puzzle we like everyone to solve. The Ueno Tenshu incident was named after a piece of paper with the word Tenshu written on it. Where was that paper actually found? The organizer has hidden an envelope somewhere within this area, and solving the puzzle will lead you to it. Our next destination will be in the envelope, so best of luck in finding it. It should contain information on the Ueno Tenshu incident as well. Group of dots. Group of dots. Group of dots. Group of dots. To tell you the truth, I have not been informed about the rest of our locations or schedule, so please work together and find it for everyone. Ready or not, the search is on. Is nobody talking about that huge snake? Jasmine! Oh my god, my back. It's feeling better. Hey, the mood in this group keeps getting worse. I know. Like they all have thoughts on the Ueno Tenshu incident. Might want to check with them about that too. Yes. What do you think? Jasmine, what's your impression of this tour so far? As a mystery tour, it's been pretty regular so far. Doesn't feel like we're heading to the netherworld. But I think something changed after we got here. The participants are one thing, but something about this place also feels off. I have to drink again. Like 2 fans blowing into my face is making my throat really dry. I agree. What do you think is going on? About the investigation. About the investigation. Anyway, prioritize finding the map to the next spot. But also try to get a feel of what's going on with these guys. Maybe ask them if they heard anything about the Ueno Tenshu incident. You're good at that kind of thing. So why? We are going to try. Jasmine, any idea how to solve the riddle? We did guess right about the Ueno Tenshu incident, but didn't see any posts talking about the Tenshu paper itself. Gas Mask a journalist, so he might have an idea. Oops. You! Organizer! Reminder on the quiz. Where was the Tenshu paper discovered? Best wishes on your search. About the riddle. About the ongoing quiz. Oh, would you like a hint? I would if I could, but to be honest, the organizer only gave me the quiz text itself. So I don't actually know the answer. Let alone the envelope's info on where to go next or info on the Tenshu incident. What? What are we going to do if nobody knows the answer? Oh, whoops. Not good. I guess it's up to everyone to solve the riddle then. About the Tenshu incident. Do you know about the Tenshu incident? I hate to admit, but 7 years ago I was away in Spain studying flamenco dancing. Flamenco? In Spain? I was there for a couple of years hoping to go pro. I chose to move to Morocco for 3 years stint at a sushi place. Sushi in Morocco? I got back to Japan 2 years ago, so I have no idea about the event prior to that. Ah, I see. Traveling guy, I guess. Gas Mask. Mr. Gas Mask, can I talk to you for a bit? Huh? I guess. Der Rede. Since you're a journalist, perhaps you know something? About what? Back when the incident happened, did you do any research on it? Would you happen to know where the Tenshu paper was found, for example? Yeah, well... The person who first discovered Tengo Nomura lying there. I heard they passed by while jogging. What? They called an ambulance. And after Nomura was carried off, they noticed the Tenshu paper. They found it after the victim was carried off. But when you notice paper like that right away? I should probably check the area first. And would the paper not be full of blood? So the Tenshu incident hasn't been solved yet. What are your thoughts on it, Mr. Gas Mask? My thoughts, huh? Well, if you don't mean my personal view. Tsukumo Kisawagi, the occult expert, some say he's innocent, but personally I think he's a strong suspect. And why is that? Well, obviously, must be a reason for that much controversy. The victim, Kengo Nomura, was on the staff at the Ueno in Ancient History Museum. There's talk that Kisawagi is an occult researcher and Nomura were chasing about ancient history matters. Oh, they were rivals, clashing about ancient history? Tsutomu Kisawagi and Kengo Nomura were fighting about ancient history? Creepy occult type and academic historian, oil and water much? Dr. Kisawagi was an occult researcher, but I thought he was a uni professor too, huh? But is that story even true? You might want to ask Matsuda-san? Don't mention I said this. He works at the Ueno Ancient History Museum, which means he's a college. He's a college of the victim that Nomura's guys. Of the Nomura guy. Spooky! Observe. White lines on a concrete road are showing what seems to be a human outline. So the Tenchu incident happened here. Did someone draw this for the tour? If the Tenchu paper was found lying on the ground, it would have been around here. But I don't see any envelopes lying around. Should I look around with the glasses? Later. A photo of Kengo Nomura, victim of the Ueno Tenchu incident. There are flowers too. Would a photo of the victim of a 7-year-old murder still be around? I wonder who put it here. The tour perhaps? Probably the tour. A statue of a child angel, but with graffiti on it. Jeez. The statue is titled To the Great Beyond, huh? Is this telescope for observing the great beyond? Angel? Why does it ring a bell? I mean, why does it ring a bell? Fujiwara-san, were you able to solve the puzzle? No, not quite yet. The riddle. Any progress on solving the puzzle? Well, I do happen to have a certain degree of confidence in my ability to solve riddles and puzzles. I say I'm actually quite good at them. But this particular puzzle is outside of my area of expertise, so I prefer to leave it to you all, yes. Do you know anything about the Tenchu incident? To be honest, the Tenchu incident is the worst case of false accusation since the war. It imposed the wholly unwarranted stigma on Dr. Kizawagi's name. Yes. Since the war. That bad? Do you happen to like Tsutomu Kisawagi? Well, it's not really about liking or disliking him. For people like us, Dr. Kisawagi is viewed as a living deity. I can say without any reservations. Yes, indeed. Huh? What does it mean with any reservation? Is it not when you Westu ones? For those of us with similar interests, then you might call the otaku. That book was a shining light of a gift. Oh wow. In conclusion, Dr. Kisawagi, author of such book, the likelihood of him becoming a criminal would be beyond the realm of possibility. And yet the general public, those they lack the social literacy to discern. So as this book also mentioned, a stigma is hard to shed once in place. Well, thank you for sharing that. In Brevi, Tsukumi Kisawagi was falsely accused. The fact that this truth is kept from the widespread acceptance suggests a conspiracy by some powerful entity. Or maybe they just didn't want it to believe. Or maybe this guy's a little bit delulu. A little bit brainwashed maybe. Could be. Okay. Oops. Matsuda-san, may I have a word? Huh? About the Tenchu incident. About the Tenchu incident? No idea. Oh. About the riddle. About the puzzle. Don't care, find that envelope so we can move on. I see. Man. The paper in the envelope. About the strange paper in your envelope earlier. Yeah, wanna see it? This is just a drawing of a snake. Who knows? I guess it is. Anyways, this is really a bonus draw, like you said. Do me a favor and check with the guy what he meant by that, would you? Okay, sure. Here's the point though, what does that snake even mean? If the organizer put that paper in the envelope, could it be it's related to the Netherworld? I heard you were Nomura's colleague. I'm heard that you were a colleague of the victim. Yeah, I sure was. This Nomura guy, didn't know him too well. And you, playing amateur detective or what, huh? No, that's not it. Then do me a favor and cut the detective crap. It gets on my nerves. Yes. A very kind guy. It's probably like in the statue. Like the envelope. Wait, why can I walk so far? Holy shit. Okay, here's probably something with the glasses maybe. Kimura-san, could I ask you something? You saw the photo in the frame, right? I knew it. I seen this ghost. Does it mean I'll be taken away? I'm worried. Are you alright? You look kind of pale. That photo I showed you of the man's ghost. Do you think he might be Nomura-san from the Tenshu incident? She's trembling. Must really be scared of the ghost. If she is, maybe I shouldn't say I think so. They do look similar, but... they do look similar. I might just be coincident though. They say if you see the ghost's face, the dead man pulls you into the pond. Our guide just mentioned a similar story too. I think he just made that story about Nomura-san's ghost just to spice up the tour. Really? Let me check with our guide just to be sure. Then we won't have to worry. Wait, that's it? Okay. Easy. We have a lot of things. Tragic victim. I should compile notes on Nomura-san as well. He's the victim in the Ueno Tenshu incident, which attracted a lot of attention back then. The piece of paper found on the ground near Nomura-san's body, which word was written on it? Tenshu. Yes, Tenshu, divine wrath that strikes down the evil of heart, which the incident itself was named after. But why did the murderer leave this paper behind? Nomura-san didn't seem so evil that he deserves such a fate. There's still like a lot of space. Like that we can do over here. Oh man, there's so many people. There's probably like maybe 5. No. Probably 2 more places that we have space. My guy. I didn't find it. Like I said, this chest kind of weird. About the ghost. What you told us earlier about the ghost of Kengo Nomura. About the people who encountered him being taken to unknown places? Oh yes. It was written in the materials I was told to read at this location. I tried my best to make it sound creepy. Hope you like it. Is that story really true? If the ghost actually exists, you mean? I can't really say either way, being just a hired guide. Oh, I see, of course. But it's probably better if I tell Kimura-san that the ghost isn't real. I wrote Matsuda's strange paper. The bonus? About Matsuda-san's... About the paper Matsuda found in his envelope. Oh, about that. That was kind of a like... What was that about? It didn't seem like something you prepared for a show. For show or as a surprise? It would be nice of you not to tell the other participants, but it wasn't... I wasn't told there's something like that inside. But I did improvise quite well, yes? I just messaged a report to the organizer. So please let Matsuda-san know that he is indeed the winner, please? Okay, so you don't know what that means either. I wonder if the drawing is supposed to mean something. I should ask someone well versed in occult matters. That was so, like, obviously spooky. Like I said, I think it has something to do with this one. It's a snake too, maybe. Hey man, I talked with him. I like that this like sprite is square shaped. It's just like a perfect square. Excuse me. What? Oh, was that for show? Our guide mentioned he didn't know if the ghost rumors were true or not. We probably shouldn't tell her that as is, right? What? Anything wrong, Asami? Well, I asked the guide about the ghost he mentioned. He merely brought that up to spice up the tour. Oh, really? Thank you, I feel a bit better hearing that. Yes, that's what I heard, so you can relax. As long as the ghost doesn't show up or anything. Are you okay now? Will you be okay now? Yes, thank you. I thought I could handle this occult and horror. But I think I felt really anxious there for a bit. I hear you. I'm scared of ghosts and monsters myself. I'm glad you're with us on this tour, Zami-chan. I think I'll be okay for our next spot as well. Thanks again. Puzzle. Would you have any idea where the Tenshu paper was found? If it's a piece of paper, you think it was on the ground near the scene, right? Not much of a hint, of course. Do you know anything about the Tenshu incident itself? The Ueno Tenshu incident? Let me think. Those terrible t-shirts, perhaps? T-shirts? Soon after the case attracted attention, t-shirts printed with the Tenshu word were really popular. Don't you remember? It was quite the boom. T-shirts exploiting the incident? I wonder if this is related to the puzzle. Probably not, but still. I should keep this in mind. I wonder if anyone else knows about these t-shirts? The t-shirts. But I wonder like if Asami lived under a rock before that. Ghost glasses. The glasses. The ghost. Oh my god, what is this? This place sure is creepy. That's it? What is he doing there? This shadow looks like it's touching the photo. It's setting... What the heck? A piece of my ceiling just fell down. Not like a piece of my ceiling, you know, I have like those plates on my ceiling. I guess the heat made the glue like wet and it just fell off. That was really scary, oh my god. It fell into my plate. And then like even Now it's full of styropor here. Is it setting something up? Might be the tour's organizer shadow. This is the only shadow that was acting strangely. Is this shadow the organ? Oh yeah. Huh? That's it? Is there really nothing else? Like, there's so much space on the right. Huh. Space for nothing. Huh. Jasmine. Any leads? Organizer. What? You. Gas mask. The t-shirts. Mr. Gas Mask, do you know about the Tenshu t-shirts? Yeah, those, sure. Those t-shirts based on the incident are pretty popular then. Could the puzzle be related in some way? Could be, don't know for sure. If you think it's a thing, I might wanna ask around. Oops. Okay. This one not too. You, no. Mysterious snake drawing, exactly. About the paper from the Matsuda-san's envelope. There was this strange snake drawing on it. Do you know what it means? Could this possibly be the serpent held by the Cretan healer priestess? No, that doesn't add up. The Cretan peeler? Please toss? Oh, I know, this must be Suijin-sama, the water god. What? I don't really understand. In Breathe. In other words, the serpent is a random snake, but I can relate to the Suijin shrine. The water deity from the Suijin shrine, I see. Thank you for the info. We should check on the other drawing that looks similar with this one. A water god? Excuse me? The t-shirts. Matsuda-san, do you know about the Tenshu t-shirts? Those annoying tees with the trash taste? I hear they were based on the incident. Yeah, writing Tenshu on shirts to copy the murder. Some also had mindless words like got me or owned. People loved it. I hate the way they printed those on the bags for these too. And the words was printed on the bags? Yeah, of course. That's what the case was about. Weird. They just freaking printed that shit on t-shirts. Looking closely at this graffiti, it does look like a water deity drawing, like the one Matsuda-san got. Would Fujiwara know something? Oh my god, I click always the same thing. Hey, wait, what? The hidden envelope. Where could the hidden envelope be, huh? I looked around everywhere suspicious, but I haven't found it. Mr. Zami, I actually envy you. Due to my powers of vision, I'm able to enjoy this event. Your envy isn't really helping, director. It is a similar deal to the pond from earlier. Try forming a hypothesis to narrow down what you might have missed. The puzzle for this location is: where was the Tenshu paper for the Ueno Tenshu incident found? According to Mr. Gas Mask, the paper was found after Nomura-san was carried off. If so, where would the envelope be hidden? Maybe it's still there on huh. Maybe it's buried in the ground under the victim's photo. Huh? The scene of the murder. No, it was wrong. All of them were wrong. So it was not buried. Is still on? Pasted on? It's the maybe it's maybe it's still there on maybe it's the back of the plain view of pasted on. What does it mean pasted on? Like how? The back of the victim's photo. And wait, what? Maybe it's passed onto the back of the victim's photo? Yes, that must be it. If Nomura-san's photo is supposed to represent him, then maybe the envelope is pasted directly. Oh! They're talking about it right now. I thought they meant back in the days. Where was the envelope? I thought they meant that. They just mean the envelope for right now. Yeah, I thought it was from like maybe in the statue or in the photo. Then maybe the envelope is pasted directly on the back of the photo itself and not the photo's frame. We should give the photo a proper check. Check through it throughoutly. What if we open up the frame and check behind the photo itself? No, nothing there? Why not? I was positive it'd be there. What's this? Looks like something was pasted here. Maybe the envelope was here at some point. Oh, I see, the shadow wasn't hiding the envelope behind the photo. It was shown taking the envelope. Someone must have figured out the answer before I got here. Who might that be? Wait, what is this thing? Did you already find the envelope? You already taken the envelope, correct? Yeah, sorry, I wasn't keeping it a secret or anything. Professional force of habit. I tend to hold onto info I find. So you know why the envelope was behind the photo? The paper was on Nomura-san's back, so the hiding place reflects that. Correct? Hey, good guess, you got it. What was the envelope, by the way? There were two envelopes. One was the map to the next location, the other was info on the Tenshu incident. I go ahead and hand this to the guide. Okay. We did it! Esteemed participants, I hope you all enjoyed this location. A round of applause for Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who was first to find the envelope. Go with dots. A lot of dots. Get to the point. What did it say about the Tenshu incident anyway? Oh, of course. Checking right now. Oh, forgot to tell you. I have the tensions envelope here on me. Oi, why the big deal, eh? Seems fair to me. I'm the one who found the envelope before anyone else. It's a scoop. I'm not going to give it away. Is the two okay with this? Well, Mr. Gasmark did find the envelope first. He did hand me the map to the next location. The only meaning of this current location is that Dr. Kizawagi's false accusation spawned here. So the wise thing to do would be simply head to the next one. Huh. Then let us take a 10 minutes comfort break, then head to the next stop. Our next location is unknown to anyone. One of Dueno's occult secrets. Oh shit, are you ready to head into the unknown? It's going to go into another dimension. Kiamura has seen Kengo, Nomura's ghost. Matsuda was Nomura's colleague. And that snake drawn on the pedestal of the angel statue. We haven't seen anything related to the netherworld so far. Don't let your guard down. No idea what could be coming. Busy on the phone? Huh. I traded numbers with Kimura-san. We're friends now. Jeez. We're on duty, you know? Anyway, let's check on occult spots in Ueno while we can. The request for this case was to find out who the organizer is and what their goal is. Might help us hone in on that if we pre-gather info on the next occult spot. Right on it. It's basically like 3 days in one location. Let's get started. I gather info about the occult spot in Ueno and grab any keywords related to the netherworld. That's the first keyword is literally already there. Since occult and dark are going an Ueno tour, doesn't mean there's a lot of occult spots in Ueno. Ueno, that kind of place. For some reason, the word Ueno is very. Is it a real place? It is. I swear to God, this one thing, this one anime about the deer girl, they were going to Ueno Park too, I think. That's where I know it. Like where this super famous clip comes from. I think it was very similar. Is Ueno the kind of place? I haven't really heard anything, but maybe it wasn't on my radar. We need to look up some places, names, to get more info. Looks like Ueno is one of the keywords. Yep, we will need that one. I hope the people in front of my window are now gone because I'm gonna try to open the window again. It felt so good opening the window. I can feel the cold pouring in. Spirit spot make me think of some kind of cemetery or prison. Didn't think there are many around here though. Prison? There's one in Ikebukuro, didn't you know? A prison? I've heard that the dog at Zaigo-san's statue and Hachiko from Shibuya a pair of guardian dogs and that they guard the portals to an alternate demon world. That dog was a guardian? Quite the sus urban myth. All dog statues actually do that. They're just big watchdogs to the gates of hell. Ueno's demon portal is in Edo Castle. I read in Tsutsumi Kisaragi's book. There's a gate inside the castle, but the high priest Tenkai set up a barrier to keep that closed. Demon portal? A barrier? Jasmine? What is a high priest Tenkai? Like a high-ranking monk, I think? Also, Shinobazu Pond is famous spirit spot, though I think Ueno has more places considered power spots, like Kanondo, the temple inside the park. I rather look into the power spots instead of spirit spots. Should we hit one up on the way home? A power spot. I hear this park is tied to the netherworld. I think it's Inari Shrine? Only those called upon can enter. Netherworld, I wonder what that is. A place that's hard to return from? It's fine, we need obsidian to go there. Netherworld seems like keyword. Makes sense, consider what we're looking for. We are searching for Netherworld. On our way to power spots, be wary of four-way junctions. I heard old lady at the crossroads can show up there. Did we not heard about her? Wait, four-way junctions? Crossroads? Aren't they like all over the place? And there are plenty of old ladies at them. It's always old ladies. Like if you're an old lady in Japan, bro, 75% chance you're getting labeled as a ghost. Oh my god, that's why it's so warm. I put the fan somewhere else. They say if you ride a boat on Shinobazu Pond as a couple, you break up. But that is more likely because 99% of the high school couples break up. I see. Makes sense. Some urban myths come from ideas like this. I heard they built an underground military facility during the war that went unused but is still around even today. What a dream, a World War II underground facility. A military facility? I think they're making tanks or something down there. I'd be curious as to how they get the tanks back above ground if so. Maybe they're researching tanks, you know? The glass reacted to the underground as well. Looks like the underground passages can be considered otherworldly. Look into that. Oh shit, a lot of keywords. We have underground. Ueno underground. That makes more sense. There's a secret World War II base under Ueno. A secret base? That means it's still in use now? I doubt it. During the war, military facilities were moved underground to protect them from air raids. It's not a lie or a rumor? To avoid air attacks. That does make sense if it's a real thing. That's not just in Ueno. Tokyo has an underground passage called the Royal Underpass. It's used for VIP evacuations. Route and nuclear shelter. Isn't that just common sense? The Royal Underpass somehow makes my mouth water. Why? There's no food court down there. If you walk in Ueno Park, the ground sometimes shakes, even in the parts where there's no subway underneath. The underground shakes? What would mean something's down there? That would mean something's down there. Huh. Isn't it just the imagination? Maybe. Maybe they're just shaking too hard. So that sound wasn't the subway, but the motor sound from the underground military facility. Even though no one's down there, the machines are still running. A facility no one is using that still has motors running? You get scared by the most random things. Speaking of the underground arena, doesn't it remind you of the Iron Barrier? Iron Barrier. I may or may not heard of it. Yeah, some urban myths are like that. Iron Barrier. I just realized, you know, those messages go from like up to down. Not like down to up, you know? I don't know. Like we read it in the right order and it's so weird that they like reply to each other. It's like a chat. Yeah, it's like a chat. And we're scrolling down the chat. Iron Barrier, isn't that about Yamanote Line? How it's shaped like yin and yang to protect Tokyo. Oh, oops. Wrong thing. Train tracks forming yin and yang. That's so impressive. That's just a theory. They can easily destroy Yamanote Line because it's above ground. That's why they moved underground, right? So it was hidden underground. What an idea. Just a theory. The Ueno Underground is the vital point of the Iron Barrier because it's located in the northeast, the unlucky direction. The northeast is the unlucky direction? At least that's what I read in Totsumi Kizawagi's book. A vital point about the Iron Barrier? What does that mean? Like a weak point? The Iron Barrier under Ueno. The vital point of that Iron Barrier, what happens if it's destroyed? Tokyo will be destroyed? Lol. They have a point, if the barrier breaks, is Tokyo doomed? Is Japan done for? I'm guessing demons would invade? Japan? Yamanote Line reminds me, I heard a ghost appear at the exit of Ueno Station. Stations really have a lot of rumors. A ghost at an exit? Which one? What happens if you use the exit when it's there? If it appears when you go through the gate into the station, maybe you never leave the station again. Spooky! The gases! Get station! Okay, that's easy. We can use... That actually worked. That actually worked? No way. I just wanted to like see. What the heck? If we're talking about the otherworldly station, Kisawagi Station comes to mind. Tsutsuma Kisawagi loved that station. Kisawagi Station? As in Tsutomu Kisawagi? It's just coincidence. I seen a picture of that online. It was found to be fake. So this dark station photo is fake? We should probably assume that. The otherworldly stations are not somewhere you randomly decide to just vacation to. Oops. Otherworldly stations like Tsukunomiya, Yami, Zukata, Hitsuka, Amagataki. How many are they? Not over 100, right? Do you think there really are that many of them? The possibilities are endless. Those are the stations found by people who went and managed to get back. If we include those who didn't come back, it's got to be well over 100. Those who didn't come back? It seems like there's stations that people can't come back from. Wow, that's scary. Like, I don't know what Japan has with spooky stories about trains, but apparently trains are very scary in Japan. Maybe. Like metros in general are very eerie, I think. Like trains are not really, but metros are like weird. How do you manage to go to one? Do you just ride the train? Are there people who want to go? Only those with overactive imaginations. Maybe that guy from the last chapter too, that mushroom dude. There was one you could get to by riding the train without stopping from Akihabara station, but Tsutomu Kizawagi tried it a bunch and said he never managed to get to it. Dr. Kizawagi tried multiple times. Someone had a lot of free time, or I guess it was his job. Kizawagi station is the worst of them though, right? If you accidentally get off the train, you never make it back. Never coming back? Scary. It's not a real place you can even get to. Huh. We got 2 clues only. So you think, but if you make it there, they say there's a spatio-temporal dude who can help you get back. A what? A spatio-temporal dude? So this time it's not about how to get there, but how to get back out. A spatio-temporal dude. Me understand. Station underground Ueno. Just Netherworld itself? No. Just Ueno itself? Ueno Netherworld? Oh! Huh? Is it not the same thing? No, it's not. Okay, it was just the same guy. It was not even the same guy. I don't know what I was thinking. Who was it that said Ueno's connect to the Netherworld? Tsutomu Kizawagi? Dr. Kizawagi popping up again. He's well known in this field. Apparently places with a lot of people passing through, like Ueno, tends to connect more easily to other dimensions or netherworlds. There's a lot of old myths referring to roads, crossroads and intersections and so on. Crossroads are also related to other dimensions? Turning a crossroad can get you all kinds of lost. It's easy to forget where you came from. That's not an alternate dimension, just a bad sense of direction. It's kinda like another dimension, bro. You get sent flying to another world. Before Tsutomu Kizawagi died, he was supposedly planning to lead a project on Ueno and the Netherworld. A shame that incident happened during it. A project on Ueno. So this is where Dr. Kizawagi was researching the Netherworld. Guess he was collecting info, like what we're doing now. Maybe the dark Netherworld energy in Ueno was real reason behind his suicide? Netherworld energy was the reason? Is that possible? Like a special attack for a manga or something? Netherworld energy! There's a lot of Netherworld-like places in Ueno, especially Shinobazu Pond. They say the pond itself is a portal. The pond is the portal to the Netherworld? So if we go into the water, we come out somewhere else? I played that game. What are you talking about? I know what she means. Like she dies into one spot, comes out somewhere else. I saw something online the other day about the elevator in a multi-tenant building in Ueno, leading to the Netherworld. But I've been searching forever since, and I can't seem to find that kind of website. Oh, this is totally a thing. You tried to find a website you were browsing before, but it's totally gone. Yeah, totally. That's the interdimensional elevator. Press the right buttons and it take you to a netherworld. To think it was a random elevator in a random Reno building. Something that has something incredible located in a place like that. If it was that easy, so many people would have gone into the netherworld by now. Indeed. There are versions of 10 plus floors and 3 floors. If a woman suddenly gets in the elevator, that's it. I guess that woman wouldn't be human then. There are that many versions of it? Has anyone actually made it? Huh? Made it with that thought? Okay, we probably have another keyword? Window station? Where do we saw that? Yeah. Hey, there's one clue missing? Maybe there's something shaking and I didn't saw it. Probably in the nearer one. Okay, nothing. 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 Okay. Huh? Let's go through everything. Maybe I'm just not waiting hard enough. Spamming. Like there's no combination anymore in the thing that I can do. Like in the keywords, I think. Okay, we can just wait. I don't have to press it for everything. I just wanted to see that animation for a little bit. Okay, did I miss something here? Spatial temporal dude. Just imagine you're like an urban legend and they just call you a dude. Just like, oh no, it's the bringer of destruction dude. Okay, here's nothing. Here's nothing too. Did I miss something here? That looks pretty, you know, like a place that I want to press Z a lot. Normally you can see it, but sometimes if you don't look hard enough, I'm missing it. So just save that we go through every singular note. Going in with the glasses, you know, it's not a lot of notes. Okay. You. Nothing. I'm still gonna do it. I like completioning things. There's no subway underneath. No fucking way. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Huh? Like there's no way I didn't found. Huh? There has to be another one. Another keyword maybe. Underground. Underground station. Underground netherworld? What? Yo. Didn't expect that. The underground often leads to the netherworld, especially in Japan. Why especially Japan? I wonder. Oops. Izanagi's visit to Yomi? I think Yomi is probably the first netherworld from Japanese myths. Visit to Yomi? What's that? Some Izanagi guy went to visit his deceased wife in Yomi, but he saw that she had no makeup on, so he decided to turn around and go home or something. Even in death, you're supposed to keep appearances. Well, I want to be free from makeup when I'm dead. Omusomi Kororin is about netherworld. Those places are definitely underground. That story of a man whose rice balls fall into a hole and he follows them in, right? And then he finds the mouse kingdom. Wait. Is this like that theme park with something else underground? You're mixing things up. A guy with rice balls, a hole? And in Alice in Wonderland she ends up in a different dimension after jumping down a rabbit hole. That is a common theme. Other worlds and underground. There may be some connections. Teacher, is Agatha in the Hollow Earth theory also considered the netherworld? Hollow Earth theory? Agatha? What do these even mean? No idea. These interdimensional terms can be way too complex. Basically, the underground, the netherworld. Be really careful when you go underground. I guess we should watch out when we're underground. So people working on the water pipes are all netherworld explorers? Oh, wait, what? That was really the thing? No fucking way. I'm starting to feel like there are portals everywhere. That's so funny. My buttocks. My buttocks is stuck. I'm not sure what exactly the netherworld is. All we are turning up are vague stories of the netherworld supposedly being there. There wasn't anything convincing about what happened if you do find yourself there. There was talk about a place out of this world from earlier, but not much for a witness. If you do get to the netherworld, you just be stranded there, right? I hope that's not where we're heading now. I'd hope we go to the netherworld safari. The organizer wouldn't want that liability. But he doesn't even know. But how about the rumors of people going missing from this tour? We're going to the netherworld. And this here is our next location. It's just a random building. This is the one down old place. This one down old place is the next spot. Yes, I will check again. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. We're going underground. The key of this elevator button is beep beep. Oi, aha. A secret combination of buttons take us there. Oh shit, we're really going underground. We're going to the netherworld. Could this be the famed dimensional elevator? Okay. Could it be? What the hell? We seem to be headed down beyond the existing floors. B4? Has freaking liked. Huh. Could this be... Oh my god, we're underground. Behold, our next mystery spot. An abandoned facility deep underneath Ueno. Wow. Where exactly are we? Is this from back during the war? Huh? Wait, no. The elevator, the button. It isn't responding. No signal on my phone either. No. Why is this happening? We may be trapped underground. If we're in a regular basement, there should be stairs leading up somewhere. Dimension elevators don't always take you to the netherworld. The netherworld? If this is the netherworld, we need to go back the way we came. No, nonsense. This couldn't possibly be. Hey, you're the guide. Stop panicking and do something. Isn't there a manual or something? For emergency during the tour, I mean? I've received nothing of the sort. Yikes. Huh? Hey, we're missing one. That Kimura chick is gone. Huh? Maybe she headed back up alone? I'm neither liable or accountable, you hear? That's not the point. We hear a strange note of some kind. Take a look. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. Another quiz? Is this part of the tour too? Yeah, but I can't say for sure. I know absolutely nothing, like I said before. Jasmine, what should we do? Just keep calm. But Kimura-san is gone. We need to find her now. We don't know if this is the netherworld or where she might have gone. The elevator isn't moving, which means we can't go back the way we came. So our options are limited. We can't go back? And if this is the netherworld, then... Hey, there's a puzzle here too. Could we just be part of the tour? If we solve it, maybe we get out? Zami, we need to talk. Yes. Oh my god. Underground. Jasmine, I'm terrified. Jasmine, what are we going to do? We're trapped here. This could just be a part of the tour, you know? But the guy does look seriously panicked. The puzzle was to cross the river of morning. Morning? Yeah, morning. Seek the serpent's gold, right? We could start by looking into that. Yes. Jasmine, we need to talk. So, what are we going to do? Tell me, you have something in mind? Calm down. We are always going crazy. The water's doing bullshit. Solving the puzzle might let us move forward, so let's focus on that first. First, how about asking that occult otaku Fujiwara about the quiz? What do you think? Jasmine, any gut feeling? I really can't tell if this is an accident or a planned part of the tour. It's definitely getting harder to tell. Depends on whatever Kimura-chan is safe or not. Kimura-san. Kimura-san was on the elevator for sure, though I didn't see her stepping off it. So if we assume the worst, this could be the case of someone going missing? Shh, keep it down. Let's not stress them out even more. You could check around the elevator just to be sure. Those glasses might catch some traces. Understood. What if she's the culprit? An old elevator with a bag dropped on the floor in front of it. Could this be Kimura-san's bag? Come on, move. No good, it won't budge. Mashing the buttons doesn't work. I don't think it's going to move. We are in danger. Pretty chill and humid here. The walls are clearly very old. Army tunnel number 6? Some of the stains look like a handprint. Creepy. Hey, I see something like dials on there. Looks like they can be turned. What are they for? 2 dials here. Looks like a dial lock of some kind. The dials have kanji on them. That thing for elder wood and that thing for tiger. Elder wood tiger. No way, phone's not working. This can't be real. Hey, take it easy there. This is part of the tour, right? This is all part of the tour, isn't it? No, I told you, I haven't heard a thing. Please let this all be for show. Kimura-san is missing. Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing. We're all finished, we're all done for. No, wait, why did she disappear? Where? You don't just vanish into thin air. I looked around, but it really seemed like she's just gone. Yes, ending, finale, epilogue. This is on me, right? Must be, of course. Please stay calm. This guy's tweaking. He is tweaking out. Hey, are you really trapped in here? I can't say for sure, but yes, it does look like it. What the hell? Should have never joined the stupid tour. It's not even interesting. Matsuda-san, do you think this is staged? Who cares? As long as we get out quickly. Hell, I should have called it after the last spot. Matsuda-san, you mentioned you weren't that interested in the occult and such. Why do you stick with us this far? None of your business. Just kinda ended up here. Maybe he has nothing better to do. Lurkers? An old and worn down metallic cupboard, covered in dust. Don't see anything inside. Do I? Each of the drawers have a nameplate on it. It's that thing. How do you read this again? Looks like this thing for king. But did it mean cow like in this thing? Japanese letters. Kanji. I can read one kanji. Mr. Gas Mask. I'd like to talk for a bit. Yeah, why? Do you think this is a setup? Mr. Gas Mask, do you think this is all a setup? Well, of course. The lights are on, for one, and the puzzle is proof this is all for show. My alarm! Okay. I guess so, maybe. That being said, this place is something. An abandoned underground army facility. Sick. I can see the views rolling in. Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing? Really? Or was she never on the elevator in the first place? That's not possible, I saw her in the elevator with my own eyes. Is that so? Going missing during a mystery tour? Is that true? I smell an article. That might mean we're first-hand witnesses to the tour participants disappearing? Sick! This guy. Info on Tenshu incident. About the info on the Tenshu incident that you received at the previous location. Yeah, I thought you might ask. Did you already look into the envelope? No, not yet actually. By the way, something's off about you. Huh? You keep snooping around, I've noticed ever since tour started. Sometimes putting on those glasses. What's up with that? The other girl with you too, observing us from a bit of a distance, wearing a broad expression. But what's really going on with her? Not our intent. It's not really what you might think. That Matsuda guy too keeps glaring at me since I found the Tencho incident info. Must be really concerned about what's in it. And that otaku dude, you noticed he's sometimes has this weird look on his eye? If anyone on this tour is even close to normal, haha. Gas mask is perceptive or just paranoid? Oh my god. Spooky. What a marvelous spot for this occult fans and military fans. I'm glad you're having fun, but we might be trapped here, you know? Something that will lead us to the exit, I think. The message you read earlier, do you think it's part of the tour in itinerary? Deep beneath Ueno from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of the morning, seek the serpent's gold. About these verses? Do you know what it's supposed to mean? Well, my own theory would be as follows. Firstly, deep beneath the Ueno from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of living. This probably means you are underground, which is the underworld, which is not the realm of the living. So probably the mythical world of the dead, yes? The world of the dead? What is the river of morning? Morning? Morn? Yeah, morning. Then wait, then do you know what the river of morning and serpent's gold might mean too? Let me think. The message advised us to cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. The river of morning mentioned here corresponding to the Sansu river in Buddhism, or the Styx in Greek mythology. Therefore, it's suggesting we pay a gold coin to cross the river. I see, which means we have to find a gold coin first. Supposing we do find the gold coin, how are we supposed to pay it? If this is a puzzle, there might be a mechanism somewhere that allows us to. Would you look around for a serpent's coin as well as the river of morning? Understood. Have you noticed anything else? If there's anything else you've noticed? About the space we're in, I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches. So I would imagine those are related to the puzzle. Stems and branches? Those dozen earthly branches denote a 12-year cycle. Mouse, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog and boar. Combined with the 10 heavenly stems, these form a 60-year calendar. The 10 heavenly stems are the elder and younger versions of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal and water. The year 2020, for example, was the year of the mouse, but also elder metal. In short, the space has numerous words combining to kanji, yes. I wrote up some notes on the 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches. May they help you to solve the puzzle. Oh wow, thank you. I didn't really get what he was saying, but oh well. It seems that the instances are lacking certain words from the 60-year cycle. You might want to determine which one. Examine the mechanism closely that actually helped. What is this? This whole wall is made out of thick steel. There's a lot of wet dust here. There are marks on the floor as if something was dragged away from the wall. Or is it dragged towards the wall? If so, the marks are cut off at the wall, which could be what would be kinda strange. It's the wrong wall, like fake wall. Is this the red dust supposed to be the river of morning? What's that sound? Ah, it was like that thing that... My chair's like a loose piece. Whoops, almost missed it in all the rust. There's some kind of dial here too. Examine the mechanism closely. These dials also show a combination of two kanji. Checking Fujiwara-san's note. Seems like these dials are missing the something for elder metal and that thing for sheep. How is supposed to help us? How are these supposed to help the puzzle? The kanji on the steel wall. Is this something else? This mechanism, just like Fujiwara-san mentioned. These kanji also form two kanji words. Checking Fujiwara-san's note. Here it looks like that thing for younger waiter and that thing for rooster are missing. Maybe the part of the puzzle? Maybe, These may be part of the puzzle, so I should remember them. The kanji on the cupboard. I'm searching for gold. I thought this would be the most likely place to find serpents coins. Nowhere in sight. Nope, none lying around. Maybe somewhere else? Let's go back to the wall. No, let's talk back with him first. About the steel wall in the back. It's covered in wet dust and looks like a river. I'm pretty sure that is the river of the morning. And that is indeed possible. Those red patterns look like a design, so it's unlikely to be just a regular wall. Please check if anything else stands out. Okay, look for suspicious objects. Nothing here. Are you suspicious? Mr. Gas Mask, this is a long shot, but would you happen to have a gold serpent coin? Huh? Serpent coin? Who would have something like that? I have multiple serpent coin. Thought so. Hey, ask the guide if anything changed, will ya? Matsuda-san, this is random, but would you happen to have a serpent coin? Huh? Serpent coin? What made you think I would? Of course, sorry for bothering you. Serpent coin. Mr. Guide? Doomed. What should I do? We're doomed. Excuse me? Oh, hello. Do you happen to have any serpent coins? Huh? Serpent coins? I guess not, of course. If a Japanese koban counts as a coin, actually yes. Really? Oh my god. It even has a serpent on it. It's like a piece of poop. Here it is. A koban coin from the Sujin shrine near Shinobazu Pond in the Ueno. A koban from the Sujin shrine? Could I borrow it for a bit? Yeah, sure. This koban coin. Fujiwara-san might know something. No freaking way. He has a poop coin, but looks like a snake too. Fujiwara-san, might I... Mind if we talk for a bit? Yeah. I couldn't find the golden coin itself, but our guide had a koban from the Sujin shrine at the Shinabozu Pond. Oh! Lo and behold, A Mizuni Mamori charm from the Sujin shrine. Water and rivers have indeed often been depicted as serpents and worshipped since the days of old. Yes. Koban coins are gold coins, of course, so this would qualify as the serpent's gold. Eureka, eureka. I thought the serpent's gold would be hidden somewhere in this room. If our guide had this, was it just part of the puzzle? Ah, this Koban seems to be one of the ultra hyper rare ones. Only 10, which were minted in 2013. An ultra hyper rare design commemorating 2013, which was the younger water snake year. It is said to mega buff your military luck. Mega buff? Oh wow. In fact, I own one of these Kobans myself. Behold the utterly brilliance of the younger water snake kanji. 2013 in heavily stems and early branches. As the cycle is 60 years of the something coins would next be sold in 2073. I was blessed with the Koban in my one and only chance during this lifetime. So that means, in Brevi, 2 hyper ultra rare Kobans just happened to coincide here. Huh? Is it even possible? Oh wait. If I remember correctly, Mr. Yamada Gas Mask owns one too. I recall him bragging online about owning one, namely missing a flame war. Aha! Which means that 3 of those 10 Koban coins are gathered here, a divine happenstance. Is that even possible? I go ask Mr. Gas Mask if he has it too. Sus. Do you have a poop coin, my man? A poop snake coin? Could I ask you something? Mr. Gas Mask, would you happen to have a Koban from the Sujin Shrine? Huh? I heard from Fujiwara that you had one, and that you bragged online and almost got flamed. Oh yeah, that snake god Koban. I do in fact. Could we see it? Mind if I take a look? Yeah, here it is. It is the same one. What do you mean? Our guide Fujiwara and Mr. Gas Mask. There was only 10 rare Kobans issued, and 3 of them are gathered here. Huh? Which means maybe Matsuda-san has one too? I go check with Matsuda-san. Somebody is doing some spooky shit with those coins. Matsuda-san, do you have a Koban from the Sujin Shrine? Huh? It seems the Koban is the key for escaping this place. Ah, the Sujin Koban, yeah? I have one here, see? Please let me see it. It's all worn out, so we can't really tell what it says. It's the same Koban. Huh? What's up? So we'll be getting out of here, yeah? Hold on a minute, let me think this over. Solve the puzzle? Already? Examine the mechanism closely. These tiles also show 2 kanjis. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Here 2 missing ones. To be the either water and for that thing for snakes. Are these used to solve the puzzle too? Kanji on the wall. Tried looking, but no luck so far. The serpent coin probably isn't the one here. Oh, I can solve the puzzle already? Let's go. I'm trying to think. But this puzzle is way too difficult. Let us look at the puzzle itself once more. The puzzle went like deep beneath Ueno. from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. That should be it. Miss Asami, you have what it takes to figure this out. I believe you found both the river and the coins? Yes, that's true. It looks like combinations of two kanji have something to do with them. But we don't know what to do with the serpent coins. The serpent coins, or the kobans that everyone had, there must be some way to represent them. When you examine the dials and the nameplates, there was something different about each set. And Fujiwara-san mentioned his admiration for the Mizeni memory charm issued in 2013. The river and the kobans. What is that we're supposed to do in the place that matches the two? Set the younger water snake on the steel on the dialogue to on the on the near wall to set the dialogue on the near wall to younger water snake. Okay, that was wrong. Then it's probably drawer, nameplate, dialogue, steel wall in the back. I knew it. Set the dialogue on the steel wall in the back to young water snake. Yes, that must be it. There was something missing from the kanji on each dial. Only the dials on the steel wall in the back can be set to young water snake, the year the kobans came out. Let's try setting the dials on the steel wall in the back. Open the door. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think I have to do it next time though. I think I cannot do it today. Or maybe, let me just... yeah, next time probably. I hope it saves here though. Wait, I didn't do this one yet. Oh. Yeah, of course. Same guy. Yeah. Wait, what? Traces of Kimura-san. I was trying to find traces of Kimura-san, but I'm not finding anything. Why not? It's as she disappeared while on the elevator. If she's really missing then, she freaking gone. Yeah, I hope it saves here. We're gonna open that door next time. It's kinda funny. I really wonder what's going to happen after that. Like it's some soft thing here, okay? They're gonna like select specific people that have all like the same shit. So we're gonna see what it's really about. Of course, we're not fitting into this one. And I think that person, Kamiwuma, no, what is the name again? That girl. Yeah, Kimura. She's actually pretty sus. She's really sus. I don't know, it's always the innocent people that are kind of sus. But yeah. Let me do this one. Innocent people are always the sussest. It's such a aesthetically pleasing game. Okay. We're gonna go. Tomorrow we are going to draw myself for summer, some summer artworks, and later on We're gonna do Leihbuch Wiener. I think a couple of the realizations, not realizations, the blue assemble guys. Yeah, maybe we're gonna do all of them tomorrow. I didn't saw a problem with them yet, so we're gonna see. Have a nice day, guy. Bye bye. No. 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 That is not the white one. This one is the white one. See?